It's Monday morning in Tallinn, Estonia, and it looks like another beautiful day. And again, I'm hard at work doing some file management and other planning. So the plan today is to explore Tallinn a little further, but a different neighborhood. There's a neighborhood just to the north of Old Town called Kalamaja. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it is well known around here as being the so-called hipster area. Kind of the new trendy area with some loft apartments, former industrial warehouse area being converted into restaurants, apartments, condos, shops, things like that. So I've just had breakfast here at this hotel, and I'm going to be heading back to my apartment for a bit, and then we'll be heading out to Kalamaja. So I'll get back to you when we're ready to do that. Hello. Thank you. So what I need to do now is go to my apartment, collect my stuff, go downstairs and get checked out, and leave my bag in their storage room to pick up later. All packed up here, getting ready to check out of my apartment in Tallinn. The apartment building here is called Angleterre Apartments. And my general review of this place is it was a good place for me. It was very convenient to the old town and good enough for a few nights. All right, I have checked out of my apartment. There's the apartment building right there. And it's time to do a little more exploring. Let's see, where's my map? Where's my map? Here it is. Use the paper map today, it's easier. Oh, here's a monument called Broken Line in memory of the 852 people who lost their lives in the Estonia passenger ferry catastrophe, September 1994. And some flower displays as part of that monument. We're walking right on the edge of this neighborhood called Kalamaja, which is kind of an up-and-coming, trendy neighborhood. but it's a place where there were a lot of kind of industrial facilities, warehouses, things like that, port-related buildings. Oh, look at that, a trolley train. And Kalamaja is being converted. I guess, I don't know if you call it gentrified, but those old, probably dilapidated industrial facilities are being converted into condos, apartments, restaurants. So it's really, you know, kind of an active scene now to hang out and go to dinner and whatnot. And so the plan here is just to randomly walk around there and see what we see. I know this looks like a sock factory. There's no English on here, so I can only guess, but it looks like, I don't know if it's this building or another building. But yeah, it's a sock factory. And it's related to a museum, Kalamaja Museum, at that address. Oh. All right. One of the characteristics of this Kalamaja neighborhood is the presence of these old wooden houses. I plan to walk the neighborhood with these old wooden buildings later on this afternoon, and make a separate video for that, which I will link to in the description below and at the end of this one. And you've also got some of these modern multi-story apartment buildings, or maybe condominiums. On the edge of this neighborhood is the main train station. You have to be careful to get out of the way of the many trams coming through here. And then next to the train station is this market. I've been here before. It's kind of an interesting place. We'll take a walk through here. And as testimony to the very warm weather here in Tallinn today, probably right now 80 degrees Fahrenheit or in that neighborhood, we have the mist sprayers. And now I'm going to have to wipe up my lens. This is the Balti Jaama marketplace. I think Turg might mean market in Estonian. Not sure. Here we go. This is definitely a scene of locals, not of cruise ship tourists. Not that there's anything wrong with cruise ship tourists, mind you. But if you want a very local, authentic Estonian experience within walking distance of your hotel in Tallinn, this is a good place for that. So in here we have various shops serving the local neighborhood. A florist. A pet store. Piped in Estonian music, hopefully no copyright issue there. Looks like a fish market. Yeah, you know it's local when you don't see any English on any signage. Looks like a little hardware store. Mobile phone store. Looks like a little variety store there. Hardware store. And there's an indoor section here. Where you smell a lot of meat, fish. Yeah, this is definitely where you come to get your fresh fish and meat and cheese. Look at this, Estonian meat house. That's in English. various ethnic restaurants, takeout places. Some fine-looking pizza. Kebab. Different pastries. Not sure what these are. Oh, but we're allowed to take a sample. Here we go. Delicious. And a smoothie place. We have the bio market. My guess is it might be something like a miniature Whole Foods. More produce stands.
N'hésitez pas à lui dire tout ce que vous voulez du coup.
Candy store. Bathrooms, that's always a good thing to see. And a cheese shop. Is it okay if I just look around? Okay. Oh, and it smells great in here too. And we can go upstairs. Looks like this is the clothing and textile department of the market, and maybe the antique department as well. Looks like it's maybe a hodgepodge. Let's take a quick look through here. This is very eclectic looking. By eclectic, I mean if you want a wig, you can get it here. Gloves and hats. Bras, ladies' garments. Oh, this is wild. This is kind of like a flea market type of scene here. Not sure if this is all used. It looks like some new merchandise here. Yeah, it's just like a flea market. Wow, this is a place, if you're into this sort of thing and you're visiting Tallinn for whatever reason, this is some place that you might want to check out. Here's a restaurant over here. You can get yourself an Estonian sailor cap. Okay, back downstairs. And on the lower level there is a pretty large grocery store. Exiting out the other end of the marketplace. Okay, so that was the Balti Jaam Market. And now we're going to head over to an area called Telliskivi Creative CIty. It's an area of old industrial buildings that have been converted into new trendy shops, restaurants, galleries, etc. I'm trying to find this one area that I've been to before, had lunch at, with just a bunch of restaurants with outdoor seating. I think if I wander around enough, I will eventually stumble across it. In fact, it might be coming up here right now. It kind of starts to feel like it. Yeah, this is it. I remember the train car here. Variety of different restaurants here, many of them ethnic. Just kind of a cool vibe. Again, this is why they call it the hipster neighborhood. It looks like the name of this area is, well, it's spelled like Deepu, but I'm guessing Depot, I'm not sure. But there's a list of the different, mainly restaurants, I think, here. Let's walk over in this direction. Actually, this is on the back side. Let's walk back over here. Here is the Erenevati Tubadi Clubby, or else the Club of Different Rooms. I have no idea. Here is somebody's greenhouse with various herbs and other plants being cultivated. The word eclectic comes to mind when I walk around this area. This would be the Fotografiska Tagahuv, which is also known as the photography backyard. Check this out. Lots of interesting artwork painted onto the walls. I'm not quite sure where this is leading us into. Oh, just an underpass out there to some unknown area. Looks like a parking lot, so we'll turn around. It just goes on and on. My phone says 70 degrees Fahrenheit here, and that's no way. It's at least, I think it's at least 80. It's downright warm out here. So leaving the restaurant scene and carefully crossing the street here, we'll walk around the residential neighborhoods with their interesting wooden homes.